Bayley, a year or so ago.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, interesting situation. So, Bayley from Damage Control was in Winnipeg by herself because she said Dakota Kai and Io Sky were stuck in Florida. Obviously, they played up the realism with the hurricane and all that stuff, saying that they couldn't get out of Florida or whatever. But I'm not sure in real life if Dakota Kai and Io Sky actually do live in Florida, because I know a lot of the wrestlers do tend to live in Florida, especially, with the WWE Performance Center down there and all that stuff. So they probably do live there. But I'm like, why didn't you just go from Edmonton straight to Winnipeg this week, knowing that there was a hurricane? But that's a conversation for another day. But Bayley was by herself. She said she would beat Shotzi without their help. And this was a really good... See, what I really liked about this week was that this made Bayley look really strong and made Bayley look credible, that she just wasn't getting the job done because she's got Dakota Kai and Io Sky backing her up every week. It was sort of like a similar situation with Mandy Rose this week, where she did not need Toxic Attraction's help to beat Fallon Henley this week on NXT. And so I kind of like that aspect. So with Shotzi, this is her first match since turning babyface and coming back. She had her tank out there and everything. I like that. I like that from Shotzi. And I hope Shotzi gets a real run at the title in the future as well, because I think that whole tank thing, they could do something with that. I mean, like, Shotzi is a wild card of a character. Sometimes I think she's better off as a heel, but I think if they played her as like a tweener, if they play the cards right in a booking with Shotzi could be really over, because she's like a tweener type, very wild and very unpredictable. I think they should explore that with Shotzi. I think Shotzi, they need to do more than just, okay, she comes out, fights, and maybe she's in a couple of tag team matches with Raquel Rodriguez or whatever, and then that's it. You don't hear from her. Like, if they really play their cards right, they got a real rebel with Shotzi. It's sort of like what they're doing with Ronda Rousey right now, beating up the security. Like, they should have her doing that kind of stuff. Because I think Shotzi has that it factor that they need to look into. But Bayley won this match. She got at the end of the match, she got to her feet quickly, pulled her into the ring first, and then she landed the Roseplant and got the win in about almost 7 minutes. So it wasn't like a squash match or anything like that from Bayley. But after the match, she got a ladder from the ring, because her and Bianca Belair are supposed to have a ladder match. And the first thing I thought of was this. Okay, so I immediately thought, and I said, there's no way Bianca Belair is in Winnipeg tonight. Like, there's no way. She might be able to pull this off and injure Shotzi in the cage, because he was about to clamp the ladder on Shotzi and climb the second rope. Kind of like, what you see from a concerto, and it just stump on the damn ladder and, break every bone in Shotzi's body. But Bianca Belair was actually there to back up Shotzi and keep her from doing that. And I was like, you just never know who's going to show up on SmackDown then. Like, you just never know from Raw who's going to show up on SmackDown. Like, this told you tonight. If you did not know before, then you do not know. So, Bianca was about to pick up Bayley and do the KOD on her on the ladder, but Bayley got out of it. So basically, a tease for the. I'm really wanting to see this match, man. Go on ahead and hit the like button for me. Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. Any comments I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below. I much appreciate it. I can't wait. I actually can't wait to see this match, because I really want to know who wins. Like, I'm anticipating that Bianca wins it, because I don't think they're going to take the belt off of her on a non-major pay-per-view. Like, if this was Survivor Series, maybe they would have considered it. But because I really want Bayley to get some type of goal for her group, so that Damage Control could kind of look like the female version of the Bloodline, but it probably won't happen, guys. I think that maybe she gets another shot at the title, though, in the future. So hopefully this isn't it if she does lose. But I'm anticipating that she will lose this match. But y'all can let me know in the comment section, do you think Bayley will win the match? Like, let me know, or Bianca, like, let me know who you think will win the match. Thank you guys for watching Afternoons Delight.